Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra gameplay and video. Today I have for you a deck that was suggested to me by one of my subscribers. This is a Lee Sin and Heimerdinger deck. So I have dubbed this deck the Afrolee. And the main challenge when constructing a deck like this is that you need to have spells that both help Lee Sin and Heimerdinger, and kind of at their core, even though they use similar tactics to level up, they are very different. So Heimerdinger, he more benefits from spells that are a little higher cost so that you can level him up faster. Otherwise, he's going to be hanging around on the board and susceptible to being taken out. And Lee Sin, on the other hand, you want more low-cost spells because you can continue to use them in combat when you are attacking or defending, and they need to be kind of low-cost spells in order to utilize him most effectively. So we're kind of doing a mix with the two of them. So what we have here are a lot of 3-cost spells for Heimerdinger, and we know that Heimerdinger's turrets that he summons correspond with the amount of mana that you spend with the spells. And so the 3-cost spells summon this elusive turret. And so we're kind of taking the elusive route with this deck. So we have a few elusive units. We have units like the Navori Blade Scout, which can give us at least an early game unit. We have the Shadow Assassin, and we are running one of the Imperium for late game. With these elusive units as well, if they don't have blockers, we are running this Rising Spell Force, which is a burst spell 3-cost, and it's actually pretty good if you give it to an elusive unit who is free of a blocker, because it adds a lot of pressure when they're attacking. So they all of a sudden have 4 extra attack damage, and that actually has been really useful when I've been playing this deck. So the other cards that we're running in this deck, we are running Thermogenic Beam, which is good at all stages of the game and also has a varying mana cost. And so you can kind of pick which turrets you want to create when Heimer's on the board by choosing how much mana you spend with this card. Is good for early game as well if you don't draw any units to be able to take out an enemy unit on the other side of the board. We are running Flash of Brilliance, 3 of those. And at turn 6, if Heimer's on the board at turn 5, this can be a very powerful card, because you can draw this, play it at burst speed, and you could potentially draw a Progress Stay, which is a burst 8-cost spell. So you can, at turn 6, summon T-Hex, which has happened a couple times, and all of a sudden you have a super powerful turn 6 attack phase. We're running the Plaza Guardian for late game pressure. He is reducing cost by 1 for each spell you've played this game. We're also running 2 Deny. We're running 2 Concussive Palm, because this is also very efficient if we don't have early game units on our board. We can use it to stun an enemy and then also gain a unit of our own. And we're running Chump Lump, who creates mushroom clouds in hands, and that can be very useful for Lee Sin when you're trying to activate his abilities, both to level up and to actually just activate them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This deck actually took a lot of thought. It actually works pretty well. It's still a work in progress, but the gameplay videos I have today are pretty good. So enjoy them, and subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you.
I long for a worthy opponent.
Ways to find me mushrooms. Pay dirt!
Show them our strength!
What is strength without style? Let them eat swords. Try me. Silent as death.
Demacia will prevail!
Night falls. I never. Oh God! Master. Too easy. The dark beckons. I will put. Oh God!
with the dragon's fury. Beware the dragon spirit. Conflict is all in the mind. Conflict is all in the mind. Strike firm. Prepare yourself. I will not hold back.
Save your worlds. We speak with blades. I never hold back. Try me.
Conflict is all in...
This will be quick.
I'll see this through. Conflict is all in the mind. Conflict is all in the mind. My lands need center your spirit. I will not hold back. Ionia endures.
Push back the darkness.
The dark beckons. Night falls.
Where you go, I go. No!
They cannot hide.
Answers, I have them. Added to the bug list.
Who does not know the name LoR? You call these hardly fair. I demand. Aha!
Silent as death. Night falls.
Run them hardly fair.
Shadow.
This is my opponent? A disgrace.
Order, entropy, a never-ending cycle.
Let us settle this with grace and civility.
Eureka! They said it couldn't be done.
It cuts.
Truly remarkable.